So this weekend I should be racing at Abingdon, but I can't. If you're a little bit squeamish, look away now. So yeah, maybe I've got bad news, good news, but yeah, the last year's been a bad year anyway, to be honest. So about a year ago, one of my best friends, Steve, got diagnosed with colon cancer. It all took us by surprise because he's super fit, super healthy. Hikes, bikes, skis, everything. So yeah, it was a bit of a shock. Over the years, we've done like Amsterdam, Vegas, stag do's, Lisbon, skiing trips, bike trips, Glastonbury a couple of times together. And he really is one of like life's best friends that I've had over the years. He's a fantastic guy. So yeah. And every time I saw him last year, he was in such good condition, weirdly. So like, I'd go around his house, he'd show me his gadgets, he'd be playing with his kids. And yeah, every time I left seeing him, I'd always be like, wow, he seems so good right now. I'm really happy about that. And clearly, like the Royal Marsden were doing a very amazing job for him with all the work that they gave him. But unfortunately, at Christmas time, he lost his battle, and that was pretty horrible. Come on, mate, let's go for a walk. Anyway, what seems like straight after that, I was booked in for like an ultrasound because I found a lump on my testicles, and I went in for the ultrasound, and yeah, the doctor called me straight back afterwards after I'd left the hospital. So I was a bit like, oh my God, what's going on? A bit paranoid, you know. I guess that's not a good thing to be called straight back in. The doctor said, I'm positive you've got testicular cancer, but I'm 99% sure you're going to be totally fine. And I've booked you in for your operation on the 25th of January. So I was like, oh my God, like, what's going on? It all felt a bit surreal, and it was a pretty horrible moment, if I'm being totally honest. He's like a little pig. Anyway, yeah, so after doing lots of research, it sounds very curable, and that everything should all be okay. And like I said, when the doctor told me, he said, I'm positive, 99% sure that everything is going to be fine for you and you're going to be all good. So everything I've looked at online has been great. And I've actually had my operation now that was just over a week ago. And straight after the operation, the doctor said to me, it's gone very well. He believes he's got all of it out. It just needs to go off for a biopsy. Now, before, the first time I had seen him, and they did the ultrasound, he said there's a small chance it might be benign, but he didn't really sound like that's even going to happen at all. Anyway, since the since the operation, not been on my bike at all. I've been struggling to walk, and I'm seriously bruised down there. But it's still dirty from the last time I rode it, which isn't good. Poor Julia. So yeah, she needs a good clean, and that's going to be something for me to do today. And also, I've got my CT scan today, which will check out if it's still in my body, if it's spread anywhere, which fingers crossed it hasn't, and that I show all good signs of it being removed. Oh, why isn't this working? Come on. See how this works. This is horrible. What a waste. So anyway, I'm doing this video because I've started to be asked like where I am, why I've not been at work. I've got the race team asking me if I'm racing this weekend. So I just thought it'd be easier to do a video because I'm totally fine. I'm normal apart from walking around funny for now and not on my bike and not at work. And I'm also the fittest I've been in years, arguably my whole life. I'm so fit. I eat healthy food. I never eat processed food. I cook all my food. So yeah, so don't worry about me because it's curable and I'm in very good shape. I think if you're someone who's not fit and who doesn't eat healthy, definitely look into your diet and how you exercise and stuff like that, because it gave me a lot of confidence knowing that I'm super fit and I eat healthy. And 4 out of 10 cancer cases are preventable. So if you're like overweight, if you're smoking, if you're not exercising, if you're eating processed foods, you're not going to be doing yourself any favors, because hearing the words, I believe you've got cancer or you've got cancer, is horrendous. And I would be feeling really vulnerable with myself right now if I knew I wasn't healthy. So yeah, please take care of yourselves. And yeah, today I'm off to my CT scan, so I'm going to do that now. If you want to like donate money to like the Royal Marsden who looked after Steve, I put a link in the description for you guys. And remember, check your balls, check your breasts, check your poo, because yeah, don't take any of that stuff lightly, because it's an eye opener.